Good morning to everybody. And first of all, I would like to formally, officially thank my friend Fabrizio Mura, who has helped the association during the last 7 years concerning the website of the European Association. And despite the fact that some other authors have contributed to this paper, but the final format of this presentation actually is the result of my work and Fabrizio's work. So, my objective here today is to discuss the meaning of the term electronic resources and to try, if you can, know a good method to assess, to find out if a website is a good website or not, and to introduce, to talk about some of the some frequently used websites related with poison centers activity and the clinical toxicologist activity. Yeah, electronic resources is a, is a wide term, and formally we can include in this a lot of things, and we can classify in, CD-ROMs or e-books or whatever, websites, and for example, you can divide into main categories, offline products or online products. And actually, I would like to deal only with online products at this stage. I would like to share with you some ideas concerning the websites and concerning the web-based resources. And just to share with you what I found just going around. And because, the internet is, everybody knows that, major main communication, whatever, you can do everything, you can cook with the internet, whatever. And, but at the same time, I think that now there is a great awareness that you can find a lot of rubbish in the internet. So now is not the point to find something into the internet, but the point is that because the risk that is going to be, like a huge vandalized library, and with, thousands of additional, not organized information, and the problem is not to find things. The problem is to assess and to find good things. And I would like to draw your attention on 3 things, that is credibility, relevance, and accuracy of data in the internet. How to try to assess this? First of all, I would like to mention the HOM organization, Health on the Net Foundation. This is an organization, non-profit organization, and the mission is to guide layperson or medical practitioners, physicians, toxicologists, to find useful and reliable information on the net. And to do that, they establish a code of conduct. I think this is interesting. It's very interesting. Because it's a way to standardize the reliability of medical health information on the net. So I decided to go into this code because I think it's a way to assess a website, but most importantly, I think that it is a way to build up a website. And it's important to respect, I think, many of these rules. What about authority? Any medical and health advice provided on this site will be given by medically trained and qualified professionals, unless a clear statement is made that the piece of advice offered is from a non-medically qualified individual or organization. So, this is a statement to show in a clear way who is going to provide information in the website. Complementarity is not to replace or to substitute a role, but it's a complement. This is another important feature, especially concerning clinical aspects. Confidentiality. Confidentiality of data relating to individual patients and visitors to a medical health website, including their identity, is respected. Attribution. Clear references and clear indication of the last modified data in website. Justifiability. Any claims, benefits, performance of a specific treatment, commercial product or service supported by appropriate balanced evidence in the manner outlined in the principle 4, that is attribution again. Clear evidence of any benefits, performance connected with the website. Transparency of authorship. You know, who has designed the website, who is the webmaster, very clear indications. 7, transparency of sponsorship, if any sponsor. And honesty in advertising and editorial policy. This is the HOM Code of Conduct for websites. The website of the HOM has a search engine. And I tried to put the word toxicology in the search engine of the site. And this is the first result. I obtained 77 accredited by them websites. This is for the first, is a Brazilian website, Toxnet, and actually I was not able to assess anything in this website because it was only in Portuguese language. The second is nothing to do with toxicology, because this lady is a psychiatrist, and the problem was including the search word toxicology, because the word toxicology somewhere in the website, so the search engine found the website, and the website is, actually respects the rule of the code, and it was quoted, but nothing to do with toxicology. So I just looked for some toxicological sites, and actually it was very interesting to this Italian site called Toxi.net. So I didn't know it. So I went through it. So I found it interesting, Toxicologia Medica is an Italian website, but, you can see here a UK flag, so, okay, there is an English version there. So I click here, and this is what I obtained. The English version of the website is just, some words, a statement by this guy in Padua, just confirming that the website is respecting the rule of the code or whatever, anyway. So I was a little bit disappointed by this, because I didn't like. I just wanted to give a look to subjects, to toxicological subjects in the website. I clicked here this household environment, and again in Italian, sorry, and I found a zip file. I opened that, and I found a file from another website. So this is just to demonstrate that this matter is good for the code. The code of conduct is a powerful tool, I think, to assess and eventually to build up new websites. But the search engine, I have some problem. Actually, I wouldn't advise to use, because they actually will find websites just concerning the code.